Dear students, today we'll discuss one more simple topic, chemical properties of 15th group elements. Okay, here I wanted to explain chemical properties of 15th group elements. 15th group elements. Already we know about 15th group elements. What are those? One is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Okay, and mercurium is there, but that is the radioactive element. We can't consider the chemical properties of mercurium. We consider only chemical properties of nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth only. Okay, here chemical properties. What are the chemical properties? Chemical properties means here we consider 15th group element reaction with hydrogen, 15th group element reaction with oxygen, 15th group element reaction with halogen, 15th group element reaction with oxygen. We consider only, and metal also we consider 5 important chemical properties. Before seeing those chemical properties, here I wanted to discuss with you about the anomalous behavior of nitrogen. Anomalous behavior of nitrogen. What is the anomalous behavior? What is the meaning of anomalous? Anomalous means different. Okay, nitrogen is different from the group elements. Nitrogen different from the group element. It exhibits different properties. Okay, when we compare with the phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. So that behavior we called as a anomalous behavior. Okay, here why nitrogen exhibits or nitrogen shows anomalous behavior. Okay, here some reasons are there. Due to small atomic size, compared to phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Okay, here nitrogen shows anomalous behavior. Due to the small atomic size, it has high ionization enthalpy. Due to this reason also, it exhibits the anomalous behavior, and high electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy, already we know about the electron gain enthalpy, and electron gain enthalpy means electron affinity. Okay, and here unavailability of d orbitals. Okay, unavailability of d orbitals. Nitrogen, what is the electronic configuration of nitrogen? 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. End with the only 2p3. There is no 3 torsion, so there is no d orbital. Due to these reasons, what are those? Small atomic size, high ionization enthalpy, high electron gain enthalpy, and unavailability of d orbital. Due to these reasons, nitrogen exhibits anomalous behavior. Okay, here what are the anomalous properties of nitrogen? Due to these reasons, it exhibits the anomalous behavior. Now, what are those? Okay, here nitrogen forms triple bond between one more nitrogen atom, or more electronegative and less atomic size containing carbon or oxygen. It forms the triple bond with nitrogen, or less electronegativity containing carbon or oxygen. That means nitrogen compound. Nitrogen means it is a nitrogen molecule. Nitrogen carbon means cyanides. Okay, nitrogen oxygen means nitrogen carbon means cyanides or isocyanides, like that. Okay, here nitrogen carbon triple bond. Okay, nitrogen oxygen means nitric oxide, like this. Nitric oxide triple bond is there between the nitrogen and oxygen. Okay, here one is the first, nitrogen has capability to form triple bond with the another nitrogen atom or carbon atom or oxygen atom. And nitrogen has high bond enthalpy. Okay, high bond enthalpy. Nitrogen has high bond enthalpy, nearly 941.6 kilocalories per mole. Okay, this much has bond enthalpy, and it never exhibits the catenation. That means, okay, nitrogen and nitrogen only. Nitrogen and nitrogen only. There is no extent of bonding. There is no extent of bonding. There is no extent of bonding. And one more here. Okay, here nitrogen actually phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth all are form single bond. But nitrogen, okay, in single bond it is unstable. It is unstable. Why it is unstable in single bond? Why it is unstable means two nitrogen molecules having more intermolecular attraction forces. Due to more intermolecular attraction forces, it has more electronegativity, small atomic size. Okay, small atomic size. And here it forms the p-pi bonds. It forms p-pi bonds only, not the d-pi bonds or d-pi bonds. Okay, not d-pi bonds. It forms only p-pi bonds. P-pi bond means pi bond between two p orbitals. For example, here carbon is there, nitrogen is there. Nitrogen p orbital, okay, carbon p orbital. Overlap, side overlap. Involves in side overlapping and forms pi bond. These two pi bonds. This we called as, okay, here p-pi bonding. It never formed the d-pi. Why? It doesn't have the d orbital, so it never formed the, okay, d-pi. And one more, d-pi bonds, pi bonds. Okay, it has capable to form only p-pi bond. What are the anomalous properties of nitrogen? One, it has capable to form triple bond, high bond enthalpy. Okay, it never form the single bond due to the high intermolecular attraction forces. Okay, here, okay, it doesn't form single bond due to the very less stability. Okay, here it has capable to form p-pi bond, not the d-pi and d-pi bond. Okay, this is about the anomalous behavior, reasons for the anomalous behavior of nitrogen and properties of anomalous behavior of nitrogen. Okay, this is about the anomalous behavior of nitrogen. Okay, in continuation we'll see the chemical properties. Chemical properties, already I said, we'll discuss chemical properties with nearly, okay, 5. One is reaction with hydrogen, reaction with, okay, hydrogen, reaction with chlorine, or that means halogen, reaction with oxygen, reaction with, okay, here oxygen, and metal, reaction with metal. Okay, here nitrogen, phosphorus. Okay, here I consider 15th group elements as M. M means it may be nitrogen, it may be phosphorus, it may be arsenic, it may be antimony, it may be, okay, bismuth. It may be bismuth. Okay, first chemical property, reaction with hydrogen. Reaction with hydrogen. Okay, here I am taking 15th group element. Okay, already I said 15th group element means nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Okay, and it is reacts with the hydrogen. Okay, it forms MH3 type hydrides. MH3 type hydrides. That means 15th group element reaction with hydrogen and forms MH3 type hydrides. Okay, example for those. Okay, MH3 means NH3 means ammonia. Okay, here PH3 phosphine. Okay, NH3 here ammonia. Okay, here PH3 phosphine. Okay, here AiASH3 arsine. Okay, here SbH3 antimony, stibnine. Okay, here bismuthine, BiH3, bismuthine. Bismuthine. Okay, it forms 5 hydrides. 5 hydrides: ammonia, phosphine, arsine, antimony we called as stibnine, and bismuthine. Bismuthine. Okay, these are the different hydrides. Okay, here these hydrides are good reducing agents. Good reducing agents. Okay, these can reduce other molecules. These can reduce other molecule. Okay, that means what is the reducing power? Already we know about periodic property. Reducing power increases by increasing the atomic size. Here also same, the reducing power increases by increasing the atomic size of these hydrides. That means, okay, here reducing power, ammonia less reducing power, as less reducing power than phosphine, then arsine, and then antimony, stibnine, and then okay, here bismuthine. This is the reducing power. This is the reducing power of okay 15th group hydrides. And one more thing, 15th group element hydrides, all 15th group element hydrides has a bond pair, lone pair. All 15th group elements have one bond pair. Okay, one lone pair. This is the lone pair. It never involves in okay, here formation of the bond. Sometimes it may be involved. Okay, here it not involving in the bonding, so we called as lone pair. Due to the presence of this lone pair, 15th group element hydrides acts as Lewis bases. Lewis bases. It donates electron pair. Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. All donate electron pair okay, in hydride form. Easily donate the electron pair in hydride form. Okay, MH3 hydride form. Okay, and acts as a Lewis base. Okay, here, what is the Lewis basic strength? The basic strength will decrease due to the increasing in atomic size or decreasing electronegativity. Okay, like electron donating nature here depends on electronegativity and atomic size. Okay, the atomic size gradually increases from top to bottom. The electron donating nature here, the non-bonding electron donating nature decreases. So ammonia more basic than phosphine, than here arsine, and here antimony or stibnine or bismuthine. This is about the basic nature, Lewis basic nature of okay, these 15th group hydrides. Then in continuation we'll see the okay reaction with oxygen. 15th group elements reacts with oxygen and form two types of oxides. One is trioxide and pentoxide. Okay, here oxygen. 15th group elements reacts with, already I said 15th group element means M. It reacts with the oxygen and form M2O3 and M2O5 type oxides. M2O3 type oxides, trioxides. M2O type oxides we called as pentoxides. Here nitrogen forms N2O3, and N2O5. Phosphorus forms P2O3, P2O5, and P2O4 is also there. Okay, here arsenic forms AS2O3, AS2O5. Arsenic antimony is B2O3, SB2O5. Okay, bismuthine Bi2O3 and Bi2O5. All forms trioxides and pentoxides. These two oxides are acidic oxides. That means nitrogen, phosphorus, non-metals. So non-metal oxides, these two oxides are acidic oxides. Okay, all these remaining, okay, here basic in nature. Basic nature. That means basic nature increases while moving trioxide, while moving from nitrogen to bismuthine trioxide or pentoxide. Okay, these two. Okay, here nitrogen forms, nitrogen gives nitrogen trioxide or pentoxide, phosphorus trioxide or pentoxide gives the, okay, here gives acids by their hydrolysis, okay, due to the here capability to form p-pi bond. Okay, here p-pi bond, nitrogen forms, okay, here N2O3 and N2O5, nitrogen trioxide and nitrogen pentoxide, This is about the reaction with oxygen. Then in continuation we'll see the reaction with metals. Reaction with metals. Okay, here 15th group elements reacts with metal, any metal. It may be, okay, first group element or it may be second group element. For example, if it reacts with first group element, okay, here first group element reacts with nitrogen and form NaM3. NaM3 type, okay, nitrides or phosphides like that. Nitrogen, for example, nitrogen is there. Nitrogen reacts with sodium and it forms NaN3. Sodium azide we called as sodium azide. For example, okay, here for example, magnesium is there. Magnesium reacts with nitrogen, forms Mg3N2 type nitrides. Second group element form M3N2 type nitrides. Okay, first group element form, okay, here MN3 type nitrides, M3N type nitrides, and different elements form different types of nitrides and phosphides. Calcium phosphide is there. Okay, it is used for the killing of zinc phosphide, calcium phosphide. Okay, zinc phosphide used for the killing of rats. Calcium phosphate, okay, it is a important constant in human, okay, body. Human body means human skeleton. Okay, calcium phosphate. Okay, this is the just reaction with metals. And here reaction with halogens. Okay, here 15th group elements M, reaction with halogen and forms MX3 type halides, MX5 type halides, MX3 type halides and MX5 type halides. Except nitrogen, all forms MX5 type of halides. Okay, here PCl5 is there. Okay, here AsCl5 is there. Okay, SbCl5 is there. BiCl5 is there. Okay, here NCl3 is there, and here NCl3 is there, and here NCl3, PCl3, AsCl3, and here SbCl3 and BiCl3. Here no NCl5. Nitrogen never forms NCl5. Nitrogen pentahalide. Okay, nitrogen forms only trihalide. What is the reason? Due to the absence of or unavailability of d orbitals. Due to the unavailability of d orbitals, nitrogen, okay, not form the pentahalide, cannot form the pentahalides. Okay, pentahalides. Nitrogen forms only trihalides. Okay, this is the reaction with metals, halogens, reaction with metals, reaction with hydrogen, reaction with oxygen, and reaction with, okay, reaction with different molecules we'll see in continuation. Okay, this is about the one simple topic. Okay, chemical properties finished. Then in continuation we'll see the dinitrogen. What is the meaning of dinitrogen? Dinitrogen means N2 we called as dinitrogen. N2 we called as dinitrogen or nitrogen molecule. Okay, nitrogen molecule. Okay, we'll see in continuation nitrogen molecule. First we'll see the structure of dinitrogen. Then in continuation we'll see the first today we'll see structure of dinitrogen. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue with the chemical properties and preparation and different properties of nitrogen. Okay, structure of dinitrogen. Structure of dinitrogen. Dinitrogen. Here already we know, just I want to write the electronic configuration of nitrogen. Nitrogen atomic number 7. Okay, electronic configuration. Okay, which electronic? Outermost electronic configuration. What is the outermost electronic configuration? 2s2 2p3. Here 2s 2 electrons and 2p3 1 2 3. Okay, here these 3 electrons involves in the formation of the bond. One involves in formation of the sigma bond. This involves in formation of the pi bond. This also involves in formation of the pi bond. Okay, here this is the nitrogen. Okay, here nitrogen has 3. Okay, this is the one. This is the one p orbital. This is the one more p orbital. This is the another p orbital. Okay, here suppose for example py, it is pz, and here px. Okay, here instead of this, here I am writing px. One more nitrogen molecule, nitrogen atom. Okay, here this is the one p orbital. Here it is px. Okay, here py, and here pz. Okay, here py and it is pz. Okay, here py side overlapping and form the pi bond. Px straight overlapping and form the sigma bond and and here pz is there. Okay, by the overlapping of pz orbital we'll get the one more pi orbital. Okay, that means nitrogen absorb like this. Sigma bond, this is the pi bond, this is also pi bond. First bond compulsory sigma, then here pi bond, and then it is sigma bond. This is the simple structure of dinitrogen. Okay, in next class, we'll see preparation, physical properties and chemical properties and importance of dinitrogen and ammonia. Okay, ammonia is the important topic. We'll see in continuation the topic. Thank you. Good. Cut